official app. Download it today in the App Store. Welcome to beautiful Brazil. We are here today in the town of Trancoso on a gorgeous beach with a connective morning yoga flow that will reawaken your body and mind from within. Focusing on the marriage of movement with breath, this practice will allow you to let go of stress and tension while gifting you the opportunity to deepen your flexibility and strength. So, if you're ready to get started, if you're ready to flow and release and have a beautiful morning, grab your mat and let's begin. Let us begin today seated along the back of your mat, with your knees together, feet together. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, extend through the elbows and open up that heart center in the chest up to the sky. Close your eyes and just take a deep breath as you open yourself up. And then as you exhale, you're going to slowly begin to guide your body all the way down with your heart, and then allowing your forehead to come all the way down to the mat as your arms reach up to the sky. Feeling this beautiful stretch through the shoulders, through the back. Just take this moment to find grounding, center, and presence within you. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, come back up. Open that heart center, look up to the sky, or maybe even throw your head back. And then return back to the child's pose variation. Arms up. Feel free to rest your forehead on the ground so you're feeling that connection to the earth. Your knuckles are reaching up to the sky as you continue to feel this beautiful stretch through the shoulders. Take another deep breath in as you come back up with your heart center. Look up to the sky, open up through the chest here. And then release your hands. And go ahead and release all the way down with your forehead to the mat into your child's pose. And then grab onto your heels and lift your butt off your heels, coming into rabbit pose. Bringing your weight onto the crown of your head as you lift your hips up and feel this incredible separation between your shoulder blades. A wonderful way to reawaken and stretch your upper back. Good, keep lifting. And then sit back down, reach your arms to the front of your mat into your child's pose. Rest your forehead on the floor, close your eyes, and take one deep inhale into your body, into your lower back. And with this inhalation, set your intention for this practice, reminding yourself what brought you here to the mat today. And now reach forward onto your all fours position. Inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck that chin to the chest. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round and release. Welcoming more movement now into the entire back, into your entire spinal cord. As you gently arch the back, you look up to the sky. And as you exhale, round and tuck that chin in. Come back to neutral, and now begin to circle the body, the hips, and the back. So making this circle as big or small as you like. Going one way, maybe allow the elbows to bend as well. And then reverse it to the other direction. Feel free to involve your head here, your hips, your shoulders. Really think about making this as fluid as possible. Today's practice is all about movement. It's all about feeling that energy within the body. Come back to neutral, tuck your toes, and then from here, push the hips all the way back. Let's keep the knees bent first, and then slowly begin to extend the knees as far as you're comfortable. If you like, you can also add movement here as well in your downward facing dog. Perhaps the movement is just side to side with the hips. Maybe you're bending one knee at a time to go even further. Again, it's all about becoming in tune with how you're feeling right now in this posture and allowing the movement to come to you. Once you're ready, let's add a little bit more movement into the spine as you come through and forward into high plank. Exhale, just a slight arch of the back as you push back, downward dog. Inhale, round forward into plank. Tilt the hips. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Really imagine as if you're imitating an ocean wave coming forward and then pushing back into that downward facing dog. Inhale, round forward into your plank. Exhale, arch gently and release into your downward dog. Come back into plank and push back, downward facing dog. Awesome. Hold your downward dog for an inhale. Exhale, returning back into your high plank position. Drop down to the knees, drop the chest and then the chin all the way down. Halfway up, baby cobra. Exhale down, continuing to lift up and lower through this baby cobra movement. Using this movement to strengthen the back muscles. Come back up again. This time extend through the elbows, full upward facing dog. Lift the thighs off the mat. Push up, downward dog, but try to keep your toes pointed, meaning keep them tucked, curled under. Good, and back. Dropping the hips, upward dog, and then just seeing how far you can lift your hips and feel that nice stretch through the tops of your feet. If this becomes too painful or uncomfortable for your feet, go ahead and release. And then let's all meet together in downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale now, left hand reaches for the outside of your right ankle or right knee and take a little twist. Look up towards the sky here. Twisting from the back. Finding that center, presence, stillness. Back to your downward facing dog and switch sides. Right hand reaches towards the outside of your left ankle or your left knee. And once you've found that comfortable twist, find stillness. Connect with your breath. Inhale. And exhale, returning back into downward facing dog. Lift the heels and then begin to walk your feet all the way forward, front of the mat. Once you make it over to the front, bend your knees. Let's just relax over top of your legs. Take your time and slowly come up to standing towards your mountain pose as you reach both arms up. And exhale, dive your body all the way down into your forward fold. Inhale, stand up tall, reach the arms up, keep your hands in Anjali Mudra, prayer position. Exhale, dive forward. Continue with this movement, connecting the breath as you inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, roll up. Extend your elbows, look up. Exhale, come all the way down. From here, on your next inhale, come up to your tips of the fingers. And then as you exhale, go ahead and step all the way back into high plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, releasing and opening into upward facing dog. And exhale, bend your knees, release back into child's pose. Roll forward back into upward facing dog, lift your thighs. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Find your breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale, lift the heels, bend your knees, hop to the front. Halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up tall, reach up. Exhale, hands in Samastiti. Good, find your center, your balance, your grounding on your mat. Welcoming this new day into your existence as you reach both arms up to the sky and look up. Fill your lungs with oxygen. Exhale, dive to the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left foot steps all the way to the back of your mat. Right knee over top of your ankle. And then reach both of your arms up to the sky into your high lunge. Find your center, your balance. Keep your elbows as straight as possible as you reach up. Drop those shoulders away from the ears as you elongate the neck. Breathe in. Exhale out. Finding that strength in the lower body, drop your heart and your chest to the front knee, and then release your opposite arm all the way to the back of your mat. Hold it there, and then drop your front hand down to the mat as your back arm reaches up to the sky into your twist. Let's add movement here with a big circle of that top arm for 1. Reach forward and around for 2. Follow it with your breath. And 3, releasing any tension out of your shoulder joints here. 4, beautiful. Inhale, reach back up to the sky. Exhale, release your hand towards the right side of your mat as you extend the front knee. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, pyramid pose as your forehead drops to the knee. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, extend and stretch. As you notice, we're continuing the movement without any pause because we're trying to connect your body to your breath, your body to your mind. Good. Now hold that pyramid pose, and if you like to make it a little bit more fancier, turn so the palms of your hands are grounded and the fingertips are pointed to the back of your mat. This allows you to challenge the balance a little bit more, which will give you the opportunity to go deeper into this posture. Focus on aligning your hips and the shoulders. Pull that right hip back. Gently think of pushing the left hip forward. Breathe. Hold. Relax into it. Enjoy this posture. Once you're ready, returning with the fingertips to the front of your mat, bending the front knee, and then stepping back into your high plank or single-legged plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog on your inhale, and exhale, push back, downward facing dog, breathe it out. Go ahead and reach your right leg up to the sky, bend your right knee, and then think about stacking your hips. So your right hip over top of your left hip, and then drop that foot down, extend the front knee, and open into your wild thing. Opening through that heart center, reaching those fingers to the front of your mat. One leg extended, the other one is bent. Open up, open up. Beautiful. And then slowly return back into three-legged dog, hands onto the mat. And then take that top leg and cross it through the midline. And then open into your fallen triangle. So that top leg is now reaching towards the opposite side, opposite corner of your mat. Left arm up to the sky, just hold it here. Feel that engagement in your obliques. Find that stillness and that strength as you continue to connect with your breath. And then returning back, bringing your knee to chest, extending into your three-legged dog, and then taking a flow, chaturanga, upward dog, and downward facing dog. Beautiful. Lift the heels, bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway, exhale fold. Inhale, stand up tall and reach both of your arms up to the sky again, finding that centering connection. And then exhale, bring your hands over to your heart into your Anjali Mudra. Inhale again, reach the arms up, look up, open the heart. Exhale, dive to the mat, to Mother Earth. Inhale halfway. Exhale, this time right foot steps to the very back of your mat. Take your time, and once you're ready, reach both of your arms to the sky, Crescent Lunge. All we're going to do here is just find that center, that focus, that power and strength. Hold. Go deep without losing alignment, without sacrificing the alignment. Knee over top of your ankle. Chest down towards that front knee, and then opposite arm reaches to the back of your mat first, and then front hand to the mat, back arm to the ceiling, holding your twist. Good, and let's just add that movement now with that top arm to really get the blood flowing through the joints in your upper body. And 2, Reach forward and around. 3. And one more time. 4. Reach. Hand down onto the mat. Exhale, extend the front knee and allow your body to relax over top for a 1. Inhale, Crescent Lunge. Exhale, Pyramid Pose for 2, getting deep into that hamstring. Inhale, forward. Exhale, press and push away. Inhale, forward. Exhale, press and push away. Inhale, forward. Exhale, hold that pyramid pose. And again, if you want to make it a little bit more fancier with your hands, turn so the fingers are pointing to the back of the mat. Palms are grounded, your hips are square. And with each exhalation, you're allowing your body to surrender over top of that leg. So don't worry if you can't get your forehead to touch the knee. That's not the purpose of this posture. The focus here is to simply give your body the opportunity to relax into it and feel that release of your hamstring. The tension, the stress melting out of your body with each exhalation. Inhale, come back to center now. Reach both of your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down to the mat. And then stepping back into your 3-legged dog. Beautiful. Hold it here. Let's take a flow plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Breathe it in. Exhale, release into your downward facing dog. All right, once you're ready, let's go back into that 3-legged dog. Left leg reaches up. And this time, think about stacking your hips and then opening and dropping into that wild thing. Reversed flip dog. Open up through that body. Keep reaching with that top arm towards the front of your mat. Good. Breathe and open any tension. Let it go out of the upper body. Come back to your 3-legged dog and then bring that top leg through, cross it to the other side and open into your fallen triangle. Good, just breathe here. Reach that top arm to the sky, look up. Breathe it in and out. Beautiful, inhale again. Exhale out. Back to center. Good, and then from here, knee to chest, step back into your 3-legged dog, and then flow it out. Come forward, chaturanga, upward facing dog as you open, and exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Awesome. Breathe in deeply into your lungs, into your body. Exhale, let it go. Breathe it in, come forward into your plank. Exhale, roll back into downward dog. Remember that ocean wave movement. Come forward into plank. Gentle arch of the back as you push the hips into down dog. A few more times. Inhale, come forward. Really think about energizing that spinal cord through this movement. Come forward into your plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog as you open up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend your knee. And then exhale, step the right foot along the right edge of your mat. From this position, we're going to keep that back knee off the floor and just begin to move the body up as you inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows, try to get your forehead to touch the floor. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. And then drop your knee to the mat. And then reach with your opposite hand to the back of your mat and see if you can grab that ankle. If you're able to reach, then begin to pull that back heel towards your glute. If this is too much, then you can just stay in your lizard. Breathe it in deeply. Exhale. Just let yourself surrender into this posture. Really feeling the opening in your hips, in your quadriceps. Awesome. Let go of your foot. Back to that lizard. Lift the back knee off the mat. Inhale. Exhale, step back. Three-legged dog. Hold it here. Open back out into your wild thing, flip dog. Open that chest even further. Drop the hips, lower the arm. Lift the hips, reach the fingers to the back of your mat. Come down and open for 2. Drop the hips, reach your arm forward, and then around and back. Bring it down one more time. Open into that wild thing. Shift yourself back into three-legged dog. And then from here, right knee comes over towards your right thumb, like you're about to do pigeon, but you're going to take that back knee and bring it all the way down. And what we're going to do is come into our shoelace posture. So your knees are stacked, sit bones are grounded, and begin to bring your body forward and up a few times. Noticing where that restriction lies in this posture. Bring the chest down and bring it back up. Now you can just hold on to the knees and stay here. Or if you feel like you need to go deeper, then release your chest all the way down. So the knees are stacked. Your sit bones are grounded on the mat. And we're going deep into the piriformis here, into the glute muscles, to release any tension, not only out of your lower body, but also out of your lower back. Close your eyes and just breathe here. Visualizing yourself letting go of tension, of any stress. Reminding yourself that this is a new day, that you are in control of how you wish to have this day unfold in front of you today. Always remembering to choose love over fear. Now, if you're ready to come out, go ahead and lift your chest up. And then simply lift that top knee to the chest, ground the foot, and then give it a hug with your opposite elbow. Or if you'd like to go deeper, coming into a full seated twist. Now, whether you have your elbow all the way over or you're just giving that front top knee a hug with your left arm, think about elongating the spine here, as if someone attached a string to the crown of your head and they're pulling you up to the sky. Nice. Now come back to center. Come forward and reach forward. Step back. And then step back with both feet into plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Very nice. All right, we're going to take it to the other side. So once you are ready, go ahead and reach your left leg up. Bend your knee, bend and open up into your wild thing once again. Inhale. And then exhale, returning back into three-legged dog. And then taking that left foot along the left edge of your mat. Keep the back knee off the floor first, and let's just open and drop your body up and down. So forehead to the mat, forehead to the sky. Bend your elbows as you drop the chest and lift it back up. Awesome. Now from here, feel free to drop that back knee to the mat. We're going to go even deeper through our lizard by reaching towards the back heel and then beginning to pull the back heel towards your glute. At the same time, allow your left knee to fall away from your body, so you're going deep into opening the hip while pulling that heel in and increasing the stretch through the quadricep. Awesome. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale, release the foot. Hands come down to the mat, lift the back knee off the floor, and then reach back through your three-legged dog and drop it into your wild thing once again. Now let's add a little more strengthening movement here by dropping the hips and opening for 1. Lower the hips, reach the arm forward and arch back up for 2. Lower and open for 3. Lower and open up Wild thing. Return back to three-legged dog. Left knee comes over towards your left thumb, as if you're about to do pigeon, but then that back leg comes into the body. Your sit bones are grounded, your knees are stacked on top of each other. Realign yourself, take the time that you need. And once you're ready, let's just add a little bit of movement, dropping the chest down and then lifting the chest up. So adding movement to notice where that tension lies in this posture. Just paying attention to where you feel the most resistance, coming forward or coming up, and then finding a comfortable place to find stillness, whether it is seated up or all the way down with your chest and heart at your knees. Wherever you are is exactly where you need to be, so don't force it. Simply close your eyes and feel it. Feel where it feels good for the body. And once you've found that position, breathe through it. Close your eyes and just connect that energy within you, guiding you to go as deep as you need today. Letting go of any tension and constriction in your glutes and your lower body. Letting go of any tension in your lower back. Inhale deeply. Exhale softly. Slowly come up. And then from here, what we're going to do is lift that top knee and plant your foot onto the ground. Your right arm can either hug the left knee or bring the elbow all the way over. And then take your seated spinal twist. Trying to keep your hips exactly as they are and twisting from the belly button. If you're using your elbow in the knee, go ahead and press a little bit deeper into the knee to increase the twist, or otherwise just keep a nice hug of the knee into the body. Return back to center, bring your hands back over to the front of your mat, and then step back slowly into your high plank and flow it out, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and exhale, push back and release into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold and slowly begin to sit all the way down. Releasing into our final posture, our Shavasana. Opening your feet wide, allowing the palms of your hands to face up to the sky, close your eyes. And this is a moment where we can truly now let go of the physical, let go of the body, and go within, connect to that energy, that prana vibrating within you. Breathing in deeply. And as you exhale, gently and softly, slowly surrender. Slowly let go. Begin to feel your body become heavier with each breath. Let go of any tension in your face. Allow your shoulders to open and drop to the mat as you breathe in and out. Let go of your arms, your glutes, your legs, your feet, your hands. Let go of the body. Let go of the mind. And connect to that deepest internal frequency within your heart. Connecting with that loving vibration and allowing this energy to heal you and to energize you to have the most beautiful and wonderful day. You spent this time in this morning moving the body, energizing the body, cleansing the body. And now it is time to soak all that in and energize your mind, your body, and your soul so you can walk forward and have the most successful, beautiful, and loving day that you deserve. Now let's take one deep breath in into the body. And as you exhale, you may begin to slowly move your fingers and toes, awakening your body, and then at your own pace, coming up to a seated position on your mat. Take your time, don't rush. And once you're ready, just meet me in a seated position. Rest your hands on the knees, and let's close off our practice with a deep breath by reaching both of your arms up to the sky. And exhaling, bringing your hands over towards your heart. Holding your hands at your heart as you bow down to yourself and thank yourself for this time, for this practice, and for this dedication to your own well-being and happiness. All my love to you. Namaste.